Good morning. I had to find some nice uncopyrighted music to put in the background. One time I tried to make a video with bears standing in the background and smack! Got slapped with a copyright, which made me really happy because clearly they're on the radar. I love it. They're wonderful. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a plan that I have this week, Friday, for therapy, because of a great desire that I have to visit a dear bosom pal of mine, Miss Becky in Richfield, whom I introduced to Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And it's a 2-hour drive if I go the short way, but I'm scared to go the short way. And I'm going to tell you why. Many years ago, I lived in Richfield. It wasn't too many, maybe 5, 6. Oh, I know where it was, when it was, but I'll tell you that later. It was, when I adopted my kids and I left right after the orange pussy grabber got elected. Right. So I do remember when that was, but prior to that leaving and the election of 2016, I was on the Head Start Policy Council. Noah was in Head Start down in Richfield, and yeah, so I like to get involved in the community, and I was on the Policy Council. I get to be part of my children's education, so we took a ride up to this beautiful mountain road to go from where we were to where the region met for the Policy Council. It's a 2-hour drive, so we left at 8 in the morning, and we'd get there at 10 and have a wonderful meeting with coffee and brunch, and then we'd have a lovely lunch, and then we'd leave and we'd be back home by 2, which is, time to get your kids from Head Start. So, or you could get them a little bit later, but it was pretty close to the time when the class was over. Anyway, so we went a couple times and it was wonderful, and I learned so much and just met some great people and really enjoyed the ride. It was so beautiful. Well, the third time we went, we were first responders to a rollover crash of many people, including an infant who was ejected from his car seat or perhaps was not in it. I'm a pregnant woman. I don't know, I can't tell you. I stood there and chanted Nam Myoho Renge Kyo while one young woman expired, and then I kept going back to the baby and covered his head with a little baseball cap that I found somewhere on the scene, and I can't feel it right now. I can just see it in kind of like a edgy corner of my mind that I don't want to feel or remember. But anyway, we were the first responders, and because it's such a long road, when you get on that road, it warns you before you get on it that it's going to be 2 hours before you have any services. So clearly it was an hour either way from rescue responders, and it took them a long time. It certainly seemed like eternity for them to get there. I'm not sure that there may have been someone left with the breath of life when they got there. And I don't know how our driver, one of the Head Start moms, I don't know how she got us back to Richfield, but we got back. We never made it to our Policy Council meeting, and not a one of us stayed on the Policy Council that year. We had to bear that sorrow and that trauma because we were the first responders and didn't know what to do. Yeah. So I need to go down that road. Give some lovins and hugs to my good friend, Miss Becky. And I gotta figure out how to go down that road without dissociating. Because I'm gonna be in our brand new truck, our big blue truck, with my kids and my dog. So that's what I'm gonna talk to Michelle about a therapy this week. How do I do that? Without, how do I safely drive down that road without recalling or remembering? Because when the pain comes, when the pain opens, it really, really opens, and we look for a place to be safe. So, yeah, had a great weekend with my children. And when Noah visited with his Sabrina yesterday, he said on a scale of 1 to 10, he had a number 9 day yesterday. I was so happy. I'm really happy because I don't rage anymore. Now that I acknowledge I don't know who was raging. I mean, clearly it was us. I don't know. I felt pretty good every time I focus on my practice of Buddhism and how to communicate how amazingly wonderful it is to other people, like going to visit Miss Becky. I really, really want to do that. So that's the focus of this video today, just to express that determination and desire. Yeah. Gonna find a way to go down that road safely. Thank you.